Are you wondering, how do I get started in consulting? You've been thinking about educational consulting, but you're not really sure how to get started. Well, let me take a few minutes just to tell you how you can get started in consulting today. The first thing you need to do is to assess your current situation and make a decision. A lot of times people will say they want to consult, but they really don't know what all it entails. So the first thing you got to determine is, are you going to be a full-time consultant or a part-time consultant? Are you going to remain in your job in the school system and just pick up a few extra contracts on the side? Or are you looking for an exit strategy with your consulting? Are you looking to fully replace, double, triple, quadruple your income? Or are you just looking to make maybe an extra $500,000, $2,000 a month? Either way, you need to be clear about what your purpose is, because it's going to take commitment. So you're going to have to commit to consulting. You've already committed to the school system, and that's fine. If you want to stay there, that's fine. But if you are thinking about, I need to leave, I need to do something different, and I don't want to start all the way over, I'm just here to tell you there are options for you. So you're going to have to make a commitment, and it's going to take consistency, and it's going to require you to leave your comfort zone. So those are the 3 C's: commitment, consistency, and comfort zone. Once you've made that, once you've decided that, then we're going to work on number 2, cultivating your consultant's mindset. The mindset of a consultant is very different from the mindset of a teacher. Teachers go in, they do the same thing day to day. They know what's expected and all that, blah, blah, blah. And we know that as teachers, we know what strings to pull, what we can do, and all of that. Now, if you're thinking about becoming a consultant, you need to learn about being a consultant. You need to meet some other consultants. You need to be able to ask questions, and you need to understand the challenges of consulting. Because some of you all will be wondering, well, where am I going to get clients from? Where am I going to do this? Well, how am I going to do that? The first thing you need to do is make a decision. Stop jumping to the end when you have not even decided that this is what you're going to do. The reason why so many educators stay in the classroom is because they won't make the decision. They want to try to figure out all of the problems and try to solve all of the problems before they've even taken one step. So that's why I say, make the decision. Then you're going to learn about consultants from other consultants. If you don't know where you can learn about them from, hey, you're in a community. This is the community. Press the subscribe button, like this video. You're in the perfect community. There are plenty of consultants in the Educators Moving On community, and we answer questions, we engage, we have live events, we do all types of things, because there is a lot of opportunity in consulting, and especially for women. If you notice, men will go out and they will become consultants. They will do these big $60,000, $80,000, $150,000 contracts, and women will stay right there in that classroom doing all of the work, being brilliant, because they're scared to take a leap. Let me tell you, make that decision. And once you made that decision, get in this community or another community and begin to cultivate your consultant's mindset. Number 3, you need to set a clear goal of what it is you want out of consulting. What is it that you want? Do you want to double your income? Do you just want to bring additional income into your home? What is that amount? What is it that you're trying to buy? What is it that you're trying to do? Are you trying to pad your retirement? Are you trying to pay for your child's wedding? Are you trying to catch up on some back payments, get out of debt? Are you doing this for travel? You want to travel to wherever you want to go, whenever you want to go? Have a goal. When you have a clear goal, those days when you feel like quitting, you'll know exactly why it is you're working forward. But it also allows you to be able to set up a plan for how to move forward in the consulting space. Number 4, you got to overcome doubt. Your mind is going to get to telling you nobody's going to pay me for this. Your mind is going to get to bringing in doubt, fear, and all of those things. You're going to be plagued by imposter syndrome. I'm not special. Why would anybody pay me for this? I don't know if I can make a living off this. Where am I going to get contracts from? Again, those are things that you should not be concerned with at this point. At this point, you shouldn't be concerned about that. What you should be concerned about, finding consultants who are doing the work that you want to do at a high level and looking to see how they did it. You need to get out of your teacher circle where everybody's going to work every day making money as a teacher and get into a different circle. Maybe you're going to attend a couple of conferences and maybe you're going to learn about how to run a business. But you need to focus on what it is that you want. And maybe you want to get some positive affirmations, but you need to stay positive. Do not let fear and doubt take over what could be an amazing opportunity and a great way to change your entire life. And then number 5, you're going to identify your unique value. What is the unique thing that you offer? What is the thing that you do? One of the ways that I was able to make a great living, make more money than I would ever make in the school system was by doing exactly what it was that I did. I was a building principal. And before that, I was an English teacher. But as a building principal, I was working in some tough situations. And I took those same tough situations and helped other people who were in similar situations. And now they call me the principal's secret weapon because I don't have to be out on Front Street. I don't have to let everybody know, hey, I am the consultant to this principal, or I support this superintendent. I am the leader's secret weapon. I help them as a thinking partner. I help them to stay current on research and on data. I help them with their presentations, and I help them with their mindset on how to move forward because leaders have the same problems as we do. And so I am that person who they can call on the phone, who we set appointments for me to show up on location and just have 2 and 3 hour conversations in their office talking about things they're currently implementing, challenges they're currently having, cultural shifts that they need to make in their school system, things that I dealt with in my school system. So all I'm doing is taking all of my experience and expertise, all of the failures that I had, plus all of the successes, and I'm helping other leaders to not have to experience all of the failures, plus to think about things from a new and fresh and innovative way. So identify your unique value. What is your unique value? Another thing that's unique about the work that I do is that I don't work with 50, 60 schools. I'm not out here trying to get 50, 60 contracts. All I need is 8 contracts, and that's going to allow me to live a life that I can never live in the school system ever a day in my life. So I have 12 months to secure 8 contracts, and that will allow me to live in the top 10% of society. So you have to decide if this is the work that you want to do, if you want to give it a try, and don't have it as a plan B, have it as a plan A. You're already teaching or in the school system or doing whatever it is that you're doing, and that's fine. But let's be all in this if this is what you decide to do. Assess your current situation and just make a decision. Cultivate that consultant's mindset, set clear goals, work to overcome that doubt. You know that doubt is coming. So begin with your playlist of positive and upbeat music. Figure out what movies you need to watch when you are getting down and low on yourself. Find the friend or the business accountability partner that will help you and challenge you when you're, thinking negative thoughts, and come up with your positive affirmations that you need to say to yourself each day to keep that imposter syndrome, that monkey off your back. And then number 5, identify your unique value. What differentiates you? What makes you different? What makes how you do it different? And then go for it. That's all it takes. Once you do that, many other tools and things that you need are free to get started. And I'll do a video on that too. So join this channel. Go ahead and subscribe. Share this with other people that you know, because I'm creating a playlist, 10-minute segments, just letting you know how you can get started in consulting, what it is, what tools you can use. Most of it is free. So you have no excuses. So I'll see you next time in our next 10-minute tip.